So today's video is going to be about a very concept video instead of a book video. Okay, so let's so you can see me. So alright, so this is going to be a very basic video of how to produce a basic sound on a drum pad or snare drum. Right now I got a drum pad here. I don't have an actual snare in here. So I'm going to show you some basic of how to do that, like the grip, and all the work to go with it. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the sticks. The sticks, as you can see, they have to be two of the same size. Because you don't want to have one bigger than the other, or else your sound's going to be a little uneven. And yeah, and by the way, I'm putting this video out there because I want to start looking into teaching percussion lessons and stuff. So I think this would be a helpful tip to starting that right now. So, and also I got it equal size because it's easier to figure out what the fulcrum is. So the fulcrum is your point of contact within your stick. And Gustavo Miranda, if you're watching, or say Google percussion, Dr. Miranda on YouTube, if you're watching this, please jump in and comment on anything you want. I give you full permission. It's whatever you want to comment on. So, to begin this, now you can see how I'm going to begin. So, to find the fulcrum of the sticks, you want to take this, and I'm going to put this on my stand for right now. You're going to take a stick, and you're going to divide it in 3 equal sections, which causes your point of where your thumb and this index finger, which is your first finger here, is going to come in contact with your stick. Because you don't want to put the stick right here, because it stays on the drum. And you don't really want that to happen. And because the bass will likely to stay on it. So this part, you want to make sure you got enough room right here to where your stick is going to bounce completely back. Like this. And also, the basics of percussion is you're going to start using all 3 levers in the near future. Like, you're going to use a little bit of elbow for the slow and louds. And sometimes your rolls, your flams, your drags, most likely uses this part right here, the elbow. Because that's the way you get control. Then your wrist, however, and it depends on what you're doing. For buzz rolls, and I'm going to get later into that you don't use your wrist. But for basic strokes, yes, you're going to use your wrist. Because the wrist is for a medium tempo. And the faster tempo you're going to go, the least muscle you're going to use, which is called your fingers. And fingers is what we do. So I'm going to demonstrate that on an exercise that's very common. And it's from Mitchell Peters, by the way. One of the very first ones I actually did. And you'll see what we go through. Okay, so this is going to be from the Intermediate Snare Studies number 1 of Mitchell Peters. Because that kind of relates with basic strokes. And I'm going to explain to you a little bit of the exercise of that and what I was taught on this one. Okay, to create a better sound, and Mitchell taught me this one, sometimes sticking is much easier to do. Like if you're sight reading something for the first time, it's going to come a long way. And I'll explain to you the thinking I've learned in this one, and hopefully this is going to help you. So the thinking I technically learned in my first lessons with Dr. Miranda Nichols, which his YouTube name is at Google Perk. And yes, you can comment still, so I'm letting him comment. Which I applied this knowledge is saying that the eighth note is going to be on the right hand. Anything else, which you E's and the I's, are going to be on your left. Now I'll demonstrate that briefly. So this is going to be at 50 beats a minute. The reason being that you want to see if you get your sticking accurate. Okay, so the next one I'm going to shoot it up by 10 and kind of go a little bit faster. I know some are going to disagree with me, but I'm trying to not rely as much on the wrist and try to get more of the finger, so you'll see how it progresses. Now shoot this up a little faster. See if I can maintain some momentum.